In this hand, you're playing a $50 tournament with mediocre North American competition, and you got a couple of limpers here. Some of these limpers, very loose passive. It's at the beginning of the tournament. You got many of the recreational players already in. What do you like doing here with king, queen off? You want to check or you want to raise? And if you do want to raise, how much do you want to raise to? That is time. You most likely have the best hand right now, and these loose recreational players don't really care how much you put into the pot. They still want to call. They are there for a good time, not a long time. So you put about 2 times what's in the middle out there. So there's about 5 big blinds and change in the middle. We go to about 2 times that, about 10 big blinds and change. So under the gun, loose player, loose recreational player goes ahead and calls. All right, the board comes pretty good for you, I'd say. Jack 10-9. What would you like to do? Check or bet? We go ahead and fire here. 7 big blinds. So whenever you're dealing with mediocre players, if you don't want them to fold, do the bet that infuriates them. You can go bigger here too. You can do pretty much anything you want to do here. But just imagine you had 5, 6 of clubs here. What bet would never work? What bet would never accomplish anything? Don't be afraid to do that. So we do the bet that would never bluff out anything, and he shoves. Wow, he did not take kindly to your bet. Now, I assume you're calling because you have the nuts, and he has Jack 7 of clubs. So why would I show you this hand? I know many of you are going, wow, you get loose action. Good for you. Well, you can get the same loose action, and a lot of people don't do that. So first of all, let me tell you what most people do in this situation. So first off, a lot of people don't want to raise versus an under the gun limper. So they check here, and it turns into a little small pot where they don't get a ton of money off of it. Big mistake. Also, people raise to 4 or 5 big blinds here because they don't want to raise big when they're out of position. Big mistake. At the beginning of these tournaments, if you play $20 tournaments, $30 tournaments, $50 tournaments, there are so many people that play recreationally. $50 is not a lot of money to many people in the first world, especially the United States of America. A lot of people blow off $50 in a tournament like it's a quarter in a pinball machine. They think nothing of it. If they run up a stack, that's fine by them. If not, whatever. Maybe football's on TV. They're going to bust to somebody. That person should be you. So raise big here and do the bets that infuriate them, and you'll like the results. If you enjoyed this training video, it's very likely you will like a full-length training package I have in the information section of this video. It's called How to Triple Barrel Bluff. If you want to learn how to triple barrel bluff like a champ, go ahead and check out that link. You'll love it. And if you want more content just like this, go to pokerheadrush.com. That website, one more time, pokerheadrush.com.